What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay Reed for the love of cars. Got another video for you. So in the previous videos, it's kind of been like a three-part series. I've got a harness bar. I got harnesses from eBay. Got the harness bar from eBay too. And then I'm like, I hate this seat. So then I ran up to Summit. It's like 30 minutes away, and I bought the Summit Poly race seat. It's the high back seat. I think the product number was G11100 or something like that. So when you buy this poly seat, you also will need a new seat bracket. So I bought the new seat bracket too, and I bought the seat cover. You can kind of see it in the background here. Whoop! Gave you a little bit. But anyway, I bought the seat cover too. But then once I got the seat in, I realized they did not go back far enough. So I'm like, damn, I got to spend some more money on the sliders, and I hope that worked. So then I ordered the sliders. They were back in a couple of days. And so now I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on this poly seat in a Fox Body Mustang. So in case you want to get it, you'll know ahead of time. Because with me, it was trial and error. Would I do it again? Probably so. All in all, I think I spent about $200, which is still, and the seat, which is still a little bit cheaper than if I would have went with a different type of seat. And I really wanted a race seat, not necessarily a touring seat or something like that. But anyway, and then too, if I want to change the seat out, my brackets are universal, meaning that I can put any seat on here. But they're specifically made for a Fox Body Mustang. So anyway, let's get right into it and walk over here. So this is the poly race seat from Summit with the harness bar and my Tanaka harnesses, which they feel good and heavy and all this stuff, but man, they say Tanaka, so I'm gonna have to replace them shits with at least some race quip. I like race quip stuff anyway, and the harnesses are real beefy, and they're only like $79.99 on eBay. So I'll probably take a L on that and replace them with the 5-point race equip seats. But anyway, this is the Jegs seat. So let's go to the slider. This slider right here was $40. It's a pretty good slider. It works well. The screw holes were not large enough, so I had to Dremel them out a little bit. So anyway, this slider right here was $40. It's real sturdy. It's beefy. It was universal too. It'll fit pretty much on any seat, but for this particular seat, which I think is what it was designed for, I had to Dremel out the holes in the bracket a little bit because the holes in the seat are larger than what the screw. I think these screws were 5/16, and I think these were like 3/8 or something like that. I don't remember, whatever. But anyway, so that took a minute to do, but once I did that, screws went right in and hooked right up, and the brackets fit fine. The holes in this bracket were kind of large, so I had to double up on the washers on the seat to ensure that they don't just pull through in an accident or a hard braking or something like that. So there's a lot of modifications that I kind of had to do to get this to work, even though it's supposed to be for this particular car. Go figure. The bottom bracket right here, that was $89, the most expensive thing in the entire setup. That fit right on good because it's for Fox Body, so I didn't have to re-drill no holes and all of that. It came with this brace right here is attached to it, and then you attach this particular brace to it. Like here, it's adjustable. Now the problem with that, and the reason why I had to get the slider, was because I couldn't get in the goddamn car. The seat bracket does not go back far enough for you to even be comfortable. If you like ain't 5'1" to 5'2", forget it. You're gonna have to get the slider. The slider goes back 4 inches. It gives me enough room. I'm like 5'9", 5'9.5", somewhere in there. If you 6 foot above, you're screwed with this whole setup in a Fox Body. You're better off just getting the two aluminum brackets and drilling new holes and push the seat all the way back. So anyway, so the other thing that you want to consider when you get these seats, like I said before, in this particular car you got to get the slider, you got to get the bracket so it pushes the seat up higher and higher, and that's kind of a problem if you're tall. Now it's fine when you don't have a helmet on, but when I put my helmet on, it's a problem. I kind of got to slouch down in the seat for it because the helmet touches the top, the roof, so that's trash. So if I had to do it again, I'm not even sure if I would buy the seat. I don't know if it's the seat problem or if it's just how high the bracket is. Maybe I'll switch out these brackets with the cheap $25 aluminum ones and move it all the way back. Who knows if I decide to keep the seat. The seat is pretty sturdy, but it's not as sturdy as you would probably like it to be. They say on these particular seats you need to run a harness bar and then run a brace going all the way back. We'll see how that works because I ain't got that. So let's sit in. And when you're getting in it, I can't get in it like I used to get in my other one. I gotta put this knee like that, and I gotta slide in. So you can see how high I am to the roof, so I gotta kind of slouch. That's tremendous. That's 100% tremendous. So it look like I'm riding the goddamn roof. It look like I'm 12'9", and I ain't 12'9". Ooh, somebody on it. So I don't really like that. Why is that popping like that? So I don't really like that. But I don't know, it'll make it's back far enough. I can't get it back no farther. I can slide it up, but that's useless. I fit comfortably in it as far as my knees and my legs. These gauges, I'm gonna have to move them for a little bit more room. I can't see the bitches nowhere. I don't know why they put them down there. They don't have an air conditioner. The car doesn't have, the air conditioner was removed, so I'm just gonna know why they just didn't put them right there, because that's what I'm gonna do up in this bitch. This is the Jeg poly seat. Now to get out, you gotta maneuver that bitch too. Oh, this is good. Kind of got to slide out, but it looks good in there. The cover that comes with it, it's better than I thought I did. So if you want the race look, then this what you want. But if you want protection and all that other good stuff, like the reason why you do put race seats in the car, I don't know if this is the one. I'm just gonna tell you like it is. I still like my race bar. I still need to do some more adjusting on the straps to get those right. That install was pretty easy. But I don't think I've even uploaded the video on that. But anyway, that's that. So basically, if you're thinking about getting the Jegs seat or the Summit seat because they're one and the same, rethink that. Rethink the bracket. The bracket is good quality, but it just sits the seat too high, and it doesn't push it back far enough for someone tall. I'm just saying. You may even want to figure out a way to reuse the stock brackets, like weld a brace, cross brace, and just mount the seat on like that. That probably would have been a lot easier, but the sliders on my stock seat was jacked up, almost like rusted, so they didn't move anyway. Luckily, it was back far enough for me to even use. But anyway, this is just my quick review on this Summit race seat. If you want it, get it. If you don't. I probably wouldn't do it again after spending $200. I could have got an eBay seat for a lot cheaper that came with the bracket. Just saying. Or even paid a little bit more for a better quality, because I have a feeling I'm going to get another seat in the future anyway. This your boy Jay. Read, hit like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Peace.